Hello Virgo, welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for someone rising in Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave the rest out. We have Princess of Spring, creative opportunities with Four of Autumn, being cautious, holding back. Okay, I kind of see that someone's gathering some knowledge or information here, almost in the early stages of a plan. Someone has a new idea that they're kind of keeping to themselves. I look for you everywhere. Yeah, I want you. So someone's definitely keeping a close eye, but holding back. All right, overall energy, we have Four of Wands. This is about reunion, coming together, happy times, but also about stability. Okay, I almost pick up a homecoming type feeling here. So let's see what's going on in your energy. We have Six of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Hanged Man. So you kind of had or been left here with no choices in a sense. You do have choices, but you feel like with a certain situation that's been on your mind, you've done everything possible. And you feel like the only way to move forward is to kind of release your energy from a certain connection and just focus on yourself. I do like the Hanged Man this week because you're getting some insight as well as from the divine really guiding you in the right direction. So the more you release and let go of the outcome of things or what has happened, it's almost like you're trying to process certain things because you're not quite understanding why certain things have happened or why they did what they did. But there's insight here that you finally let go. And with the Six of Pentacles, you're able to not only comfort yourself, give to yourself a little bit more. And there is some advice this week to dote on yourself a little bit more. The more you do this, the more it radiates positivity, and things will become more clear faster. Five of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the King of Wands for their energy. This person's feeling very sad, devastated about how things have turned out or the outcome. They feel like this was unexpected in a way. And they're feeling very much protective of this connection or the love that they feel. They're feeling a sense of lack of purpose, almost like since you have left their life or there's been separation here, they almost feel like nothing makes sense anymore or nothing really matters. It's almost like the passion, the allure, everything exciting from their life has left and left them here in limbo as well. Tell them the Five of Cups, please. Wheel of Fortune. They feel like they have fallen on hard times, but there is a sense of they know now. Okay, they've almost had some enlightenment here that they've not done things the right way. They know they should have done something differently that they wish they could have. King of Wands and the Death card. Yeah, things are completely changed at this moment, and they know that it has to be transformed into something that is stable, secrete. Otherwise, they can't live in this cycle of limbo that they've been putting before you. Not really committing to one thing or another is what I'm seeing. So let's see the past. Let's get some more details. Page of Swords, Knight of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. So I see that in the past, you may not have known this, but they kept a very close eye on you. But they were being kind of sneaky about it, not really letting you know. Some of you were picking up on it in the Page of Pentacles, but I see that they were making empty promises, basically. They weren't really speaking from the heart and the truth of what they were going to act upon. Instead, they were making you feel good at the moment or telling you what you wanted to hear. I see with the Page of Swords, you were picking up on this, though. Something was hinting you, red flags, that maybe they weren't being completely honest, that they were just trying to tell you what you wanted to hear. Tell me the Page of Swords. Nine of Wands. Yeah, they can be very charming to get what they want from you. But underneath this is the Knight of Wands. They are non-committal, hot and cold. Some of them, you know, just kind of living in limbo, not committing to one thing or another. So they follow wherever the excitement is, and they don't really focus on love. I see that it excites them, it gives them passion, it makes them feel good, but it's not something that they want to fully focus on or make it a priority. Tell me the Page of Pentacles. I'm also seeing this person, there could be an age gap here, but they could be quite younger than you, or there is a maturity level that is not reached here yet where they've learned quite a bit. Because some of them might have lived a very sheltered life, or when it comes to socialization and relationships, maybe they haven't had that many. And so they see things in their one-way mindset and very closed-minded. Okay, not for everyone, but I see it, so I want to say it. 6 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like they'd rather live in the fantasy than really in the reality. And because of this, they would think of things and make it up in their mind in a specific way, but it made them feel good. It made them keep going in a sense because they didn't fear having to act upon it. It's kind of like just wanting to live in that fantasy world because they were too fearful to really take that leap of faith and make it a reality, put themselves out there and be vulnerable. Okay, so let's see the challenge here. King of Swords, 8 of Swords, 6 of Wands, 5 of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. A lot of frustration on your end because they felt very trapped in their mindset. It's kind of like they didn't think they would be successful if they did commit. Some of them don't really view themselves as the commitment type. And it doesn't have to be for everyone, but this person fears really failing at things that they want to achieve. So they kind of keep an even keel or, not really commit to one thing or another. But with the King of Swords, at times they can be very passionate. They can be charming to get what they want. But when it comes down to deeper things or conversations that need to be had, they're very cold. And they kind of just shrug off the important things. And therefore you feel like your feelings don't matter. Your voice is not heard. And you feel like it's a very frustrating situation to be able to work together with them. Because you feel like they're always pulling against you. Almost like this tug of war here in the 5 of Wands. It's like you both are on the same team, but want different things, and they weren't willing to express to you that they were on the same page with you, wanted that, but they didn't feel that they were capable of it. So there was an inner conflict going on within them. Tell the King of Swords, please, if that makes sense. It's kind of like, two games being played to show you a facade that they don't really want what you want, so they kind of keep you at bay, but they don't want to lose you. And at the same time, inside, they're fighting with themselves because they do see you as a future partner and they do want to commit, but they don't feel like it's right for them. They don't feel like they're commitment type. So there's a bunch of different things going on here. With the Worlds, yes, some of you, there could be distance here, but there's a lot of unfinished business. This shows me with the Worlds, with the King of Swords, there's a lot of things left unsaid. Things were not spoken about that are truly important to this connection, and it led to the demise. So some of them have just abandoned or walked away from this because it got too overwhelming for them. It got too deep, and after a certain amount of time, they were really starting to have trouble dealing with this inner conflict because they were craving you more. They were wanting this more and more, and they just really didn't think or have the confidence within themselves that they would be good at being a committed partner or in love. Whatever their mindset is, it was breeding a lot of fears and doubts within them. 8 of Swords, right? Making them feel more trapped, and the more they thought about it, the chains became tighter, and it confined them to the point where they just finally threw in the towel. They couldn't stand the thoughts any longer. But at the same time, when they left, they didn't realize that they would miss you so much, that you made such a huge impact on them, and that all of the excitement, the happiness, everything just kind of went with it. Left when you left, almost like they had lost an opportunity of a lifetime here. So the Emperor, 6 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Yeah, someone's been picking up some information, keeping a very close eye on you here. But we have unexpected communication coming in, but something surprising is coming with this that is going to change your whole world. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.